We were at a wrestling tournament, like down in Independence. I had a guy in a single leg, and he spun around, and he kind of lost balance and fell. And then my body went, but my heel stuck in the mat, so from my heel to my knee, kind of just stayed, so that's when I tore my ACL and MCL. I had my surgery done and then started rehab pretty much the day after it.
We're in outpatient physical therapy, so generally we see infants all the way up to 90 years old. We can see any body part basically, head, neck, spine, shoulders, elbows, hands, knees, hips. Harry's treatment path, similar to most ACLs, early on you're trying to control pain, swelling, get their muscles to start functioning and start working on their motion early, and then gradually progressing them to more difficult things. He'd come in, definitely an athletic kid. He's in football, wrestling are kind of the two main things he does. He lifts weights that way. And then had gone to see Dr. Dillman, had the surgery, and then came in, and just like anybody, those first few weeks, everything's pretty slow. You're just trying to get the basics, kind of get his knee range of motion going, get some of the strengthening going back. But once we could give up the reins a little bit, he just kind of took off with it and was able, anything we had him do, he was right on board. I think he was one of the kids, worked really hard, but also didn't have any setbacks. Everything just kind of flowed right along.
It was awesome to work with Bill. He's a funny guy, he really knows what he's doing. Like, he's caring, he makes sure that you don't go too hard. Like, he knows just where to put his patients as far as getting a good rehabilitation session in.
I think if the patient's excited and they're seeing the benefit of doing this, that's somebody when you look on your sheet to see who's coming in, you're like, oh great, Harry's coming in, I get to work with him. And especially if you have that, I think that dialogue, that communication and kind of that relationship with the patient, it's always fun.
After I found out what my injury was, I thought, I'm not going to be doing anything for a while. And my thoughts were to get back as quick as possible, like recover as fast as I can to get back doing sports, because that's just part of who I am. I can't really stay still and sit on the couch all day or whatever. I have to be doing something.
I would hope that they, to some degree, enjoy coming in, at least working with myself or a member of the team, to feel like they're making gains, that what we're doing is helping them, and that it's worth their time to be coming in here, but also that they feel like they're part of this group that works here, and that they're not an outsider coming in and we're the therapists and we know what's best, but more that it's a dialogue, it's a communication. We're working with them and not just telling them what to do.
I would recommend somebody to come here to Black River to do physical therapy because they have excellent staff. They're caring, supportive. They're gonna push you. They're not gonna just let you walk on a treadmill or ride on a bike for an hour and call it good. They're gonna change things up. My advice would be, don't be too worried about it. It's not gonna be a painful experience. They're just gonna push you to heal better, and the physical therapists have the expertise to help you get recovered as fast as you can. You're gonna be in good hands here at Black River if you have physical therapy.